Hey everyone, and welcome to my Wednesday night. I don't even know what night it is. It's Tuesday night, July 29 live craft along. I am Jen with Jen's Creative Stampers, and I am excited to come live and do my craft along with you. As you well know, for those of you who got my craft along, you have received two amazing kits, all combined into one. We are featuring the Jolly Holly stamp set and bundle, which we created these amazing cards with. This was a super fun, open this up here, accordion fold card. We also did an amazing foil card using the embossing folder. This was a gorgeous card. We also used the 3D hybrid embossing folder with those beautiful hollies and the berries. And that was an amazing card. And then we also, last night, we finished up with this amazing 3D box. Look how incredible. All the gorgeous gold foil paper was included. You got the ribbon, you got the gems, and everything that you needed along with the PDF tutorial. So you can go ahead, you open this box. We can actually, should have untied it here. Got a really cute tag, but you open the box and you have an amazing Bath and Body product that is called Merry Cookie. And it is so fun, so festive, and so amazing. It combines summer and the holiday so beautifully. So all of those of you who got that, I know you're loving it. Super excited to send that to you. And that was just one of our little fun gifts that I included in my kit. But also tonight is kind of, we're transitioning to the Tractor and Company. Let me move all these out of the way. That bundle is going to complement this one. And it is so fun and so cute. It is the Tractor and Company and features these really cute little tractors and all the things down on the farm. Even the hey. We've got all kinds of fun things going on with this. So super excited to bring it to you live. If you haven't gotten your kit yet, you still can. There are a couple of ways you can still get these projects and all of the directions. One of those would be to spend $50 or more in my online store this week until Sunday. You would get both PDFs for both of these mega suites that we've put together free. Again, that's until Sunday, August the 4th. Another way that you can get it, I'm actually doing these classes in person, so I have a registration link in the body of the video here. You can sign up. You can still get those. I've extended it where you can get the kits to go. You will pay the extra shipping to get it to you, but that includes the PDF instructions also, as well as the product. And then the third way is if you already have the product, you love the product already, even the bundles, you can go ahead and purchase the PDF as well. So that's available to you. Tonight we are going to be featuring, like I said, the Tractor and Company bundle. Let me point you down and show you what we're going to do. We are also featuring this amazing Need for Tweed designer paper. And I love this paper so very much. It's so fun. I have shown you all of these sheets here, kind of separated them out so that you can see all the different festive need for tweed. And everybody needs this tweed, right? It's amazing and it's so fun. This is a really pretty neutral I'm going to be using tomorrow night. And this one here is super pretty. And we're going to be using this one tonight also. So stay tuned. Join me tomorrow night at 7 o'clock live here on YouTube and Facebook. I'm also going to be using these amazing, they're kind of like brass. They're called adhesive back textured dots. And these coordinate very, very well, as well as this awesome red and white twine. It's like a peppermint twine. This is really fun and very easy to use, and you'll use it for even more than just these projects. So let's get started. I can't wait to show you what we have in store. And I'm going to kind of stick this up at the top there. So what we have tonight are two different projects. I think you're going to love them both. When you join me, I didn't say this, but when you join me, say hello. Even if you're on the replay, a lot of people are catching this on the replay just because it doesn't exactly work with their schedule, which is great. It's fine. This is the first card that we are creating together. It's hey, 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 it's your birthday, right? How fun is that? And then you can open it up here. So let's go ahead and create this. You have a little sentiment label in there. We have some basic white scrap. You always know the scrap for me because I actually will cut that corner off and you can denote that as a scrap piece. Okay, so that'll be for stamping and die cutting. This is the basic white for the inside. We have a piece of Pool Party. We have our Need for Tweed. Don't you love that? And then we have our Old Olive that has already been cut, and I'm going to go ahead and start off by scoring that. Okay. Hope you guys have all had a great day and all is going well. It has been quite crazy for me, but it has been a good day. So I count that as a win. How about you guys? How's everybody? Give me some hearts. Tell me you're here. Let me know. We're going to be using Real Red, Old Olive, and crushed curry. And we will be, pull up my instructions here. Judy Tuttle designed these cards. So I will be following her instructions and going through those step by step. Okay? You get my dimensionals up here, and you guys can tell me how you're doing, and if you're crafting along with me, let me know that too. I think I just lost my connection. Let's see. At least my connection to my comments. Let's see what happened here. If I can bring it back up. Give me 1 second. Technology has not been my friend lately. Let's see what we've got. Chat function. Looks like we're good. At least I'm going to say we're good. Okay, I'm just going to keep on going because that is secondary to the actual video. You'll be able to see this here on the replay as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our stamp set out. And we are going to get our block and we are going to stamp some of our images. I think this bundle is so stinking cute. Like I said, hey, 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 we're right here. We're bringing you some hay on the tractor and living life and loving it, right? So, super fun. I'm going to grab my piercing mat because it actually makes the stamped images pop and get a better stamp for underneath with that underneath. Okay, so we're going to do that. And this is using crushed curry, and then we are going to use, oops, I need crushed curry one more time. We're going to get our corn out, and we're going to use Old Olive, and we're also going to use the crushed curry again. Let's use that on the corn. So fun. All right, and then let me pull out the green for the corn. And this card comes together so fast. I love this little card. I think this is really cute. Get the Old Olive out. We're just going to, again, stamp the green in Old Olive. And then what we need to do, we're going to use our red, Real Red. Okay? So we're going to use the Real Red on our little sweet bird. Stamp him right there, and you notice I'm giving it a little bit of pressure there and holding it before I actually take it off of the paper, lift it. That is by design, so that all of my ink transfers over to my paper and gives me that nice solid image. Okay? I don't even need the trailer. Let's see. So I just need my tractor. Anybody have this bundle yet? It is a really, really cute one. Okay, so we've got that. And then we're going to use our Memento Black, and we are going to stamp our tractor wheels, the tires, okay? All right, so pull out my Memento Black, and I'm just going to do one of each. So there's one there. I see that okay? Clean that guy off. I'm going to do one here. There we go. And then what we're going to do is come back to our stamp set, and we are going to grab the word hey, H-A-Y, hey, and isn't that so cute? And we are going to stamp these kind of in a random. They're going to be stacked. I'm going to go hey, hey, hey. There's no rhyme or reason on how you put it down there, but it's just really, really cute. And it was one of the first things I was saying when I saw this. I'm like, hey, y'all. And hopefully you guys saw the some of my other designs that I made using this bundle, so you will have multiple ideas on how to use it, right? I always love to give y'all a lot of different ways in which you use it. And I forgot that it's your birthday on the little sentiment strip. So let me get that out so that we have all of our stamping done. It's your birthday, thinking of you. It's your birthday. There we go. Okay. So we're going to do that. Stamp it right in the middle. I think that looks okay. Isn't that cute? Okay, it's your birthday. All right, so there we go, y'all. Now we're going to pull in our dies. I can get my stamp table cleaned off here from all of that, and we are going to cut out. There's our wagon. Here is our corn. There's the corn bases. Big wheel, little wheel. What else? Oh, we need the bird. And we need the hay. There we go. Okay, so let me go ahead and run these through. We're going to move these over to the side. And I've got all of my things ready to go here. So we're just going to cut these, run these through a couple of times. I just thought these were stinking cute when I saw it. I will tell you that I had to be convinced just a little bit. But once I got this and started playing with it, I created even a really, really cute scrapbook page layout, which I think you guys might have seen. I'll show you again. And that turned out really, really cute. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. And I'm maximizing my space, but yet I'm not cutting it too close, right? I want to make sure that I don't overlap on the die cutting. So, got this. And don't need the corn anymore. I need the hay. I'm just going to put all of my little dies over here. There we go. Okay. And then we will pull these all off. Do it one more time here. Got the hay. Got the rooster, the large tire. I'm going to run that through. Well, if it doesn't stay. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I've got that run through there, and I'm just going to have to do one more hay. I do wish there was an extra hay die, because that would sure be handy dandy. So let's go ahead and die cut this hay, the third hay. There we go. Okay. So there we've got all our pieces. I'll leave the dies there. And what we're going to do is assemble the card. Super fun, super easy, okay? So we're going to take our piece of Pool Party. We are going to take our blending brush and we are going to create the grass for the front of this cue card. Okay, so I'm just blending it. Just kind of going around and in circles. Super fun, super easy, right? And then we will start to assemble. So we have one wheel. We have the cute little rooster. We have the tractor. We've got some hay and hay going on up here. There's our corn. We've got 5 of these little ears of corn. It cuts all of them out at once, which is great. And there's our little wheel. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and align these so that you can first see them. Okay. There we go. It looks like I might be, let me give it a minute here. Hopefully you can see me back. Hopefully. Can you see me? Did it come back and get reconnected? I'm not sure if it did. Hopefully. Okay. Are we back online? Are we back? Are we back? Hopefully you can hear me. I'm not sure if it is streaming any longer. Let's see. Okay, are we back? All right, I'm going to say we're back. I hope so. All right, I'm going to keep on going. So here is my corn. I'm going to go ahead and add this in front of my tractor. Super cute. And I'm going to glue these down. Right there. Oopsies. Okay. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4 and 5. Okay. There's 4 and 5 here. All right, so here's our fun little tractor with the corn. And I'm going to go ahead and lay these down and adhere them underneath my tractor, behind my tractor. You can see the hey, hey, hey. Okay. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our linen thread and we're just going to wrap it around a couple of times here. And I'm going to use some of my what do we call this? Tear tape. And I'm going to glue it down. I'm going to adhere it down flat so that it stays in position the way I want it to. So cute. And I'm just going to snip that on both ends. It's a really cute little sentiment strip. I am going to pop it up on my mini dimensionals. You can lay yours flat if you want, but I like mine popped up a little bit. So cute. Oopsies, come on now. I think it's because my tear tape is there. Yep. Should stick. Oh, come on now. Fix this problem. The tear tape is the adhesive paper is like slick, and so it doesn't want to release from the it's not allowing my dimensionals to stick to it, so I'll just take it off. It's totally fine. So there we go. So we're going to add that right there to the top. Super cute. I want to go ahead and add a little mini dimensional to the back of my rooster so that he can be perched up there on that hey, hey, hey. So fun. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to layer this up on dimensionals. We're going to pop up on the regular size dimensionals. And we are going to lay this down. There we go. We're going to have about an 1/8 of an inch, maybe it's more like a 1/4 border. And then we're going to adhere this to the card front. Super fun. And I'm going to see if this is, can you guys hear me? Like, I see people watching, but I don't see any comments, and actually myself on Facebook is not coming through. So I'm thinking maybe you guys are watching on YouTube, which is great. I don't want to restart it if I have viewers watching. So give me some comments. I'm not sure though that they're coming through. Internet, I don't know what is going on, but it has not been great for the past several days. Hi Maggie, good to see you. So we are doing this card and finishing it with these really awesome metal adhesive backed. They're like little, kind of remind me of almost like little trinkets or something. They're really pretty. So there is our first card. Isn't that so fun? Then you open it up here. Isn't that great? So there is the first one. Now to move on to the second card. Oh good, you can hear me. Awesome. I am so glad. I was going to restart this video because I've been having issues. But it looks like I'm good to go, right? Okay. So that lets me know I'm on the right track here. Okie doke. Now the second card that I'm creating tonight is this super fun card. Thanks for pulling me through. And you open it up, it's a flip-flop card. And you can see how that's dragging that little trailer behind it. Super cute, super fun. So let me go ahead and put this up here and we will go ahead and create this together. I already have my card base already prepared. This is Basic Beige. Oh good. Yeah, oh good. Oh good, Maggie. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, I know. I've got several people that must be on YouTube. I've got several people watching there too. That's fantastic. So we have 2 pieces of basic white, which will be the inside. And then we've got our Need for Tweed paper that is going to be layered on the basic white here. We have a stylish shaped circle in Basic Beige. And then we have our basic white and layer of Need for Tweed. Okay, so we can go ahead and start assembling here, which I think is, it's a very easy and fun card. We're just going to get this down. Maggie, hopefully you guys got your package from me that I mailed out the other day. I've got some in-person classes listed here in this description of this video. You can see that. And there's videos from Sunday, Monday, today, and one tomorrow, all at 7 o'clock. So you can see that. I'm going to be offering these in person. So let me know if you guys are interested. They're fun, fun cards. Getting our Christmas started. Super fun, right? Okay, so this will actually get layered onto here. And then we're going to layer this other little strip as well. And then we're going to do some fun stamping. This is a really fun card. Okay, so we've got that there. Perfect. Hey Lynn, good to see you. All right, so there we go on that. I also have some scrap to go ahead and stamp as well. And then to kind of speed it up a little bit, I'll show you how we will make that happen also. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this all teed up here. We have our 2 pieces of basic white, which are going to be for the inside left and right. And what we did is we took the blending brush and we just went ahead and blended some more of that old olive that's already on my blending brush to make some more grass. And got that there. And we went ahead and did the same thing on this piece of basic white. Okay. You can add as much as you want. Makes almost like little hills or whatever. So very, very cute. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get our stamp set back out. And we are going to find our corn wherever I put that. That is here. And our ears of corn that go with that. I've got those. Just going to lay those down and pick those up. That's very sticky. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of my block for the ears of corn. Okay? So here, this is going to be for the inside. That piece is done. We're going to put the trailer on that side and we're good there. Here, we are actually going to take some of our old olive and we are going to take our, I believe we're getting the, let me double check, crushed curry. Yes, awesome. So we're going to get our old olive here. Let's put our mat underneath there. And we're just going to stamp right along that edge to get the corn a good solid image there. Okay, we're done with our old olive and we're going to get our crushed curry back out. And we're going to do the ears of corn. And this lines up just perfectly on that cute little corn. Is that not so stinking cute? I love it. Okay, so there we have that. And then what we're going to do is cap this because I don't want it to be a big mess. And it will be a big mess. All right, so this, let me just lay it out and show you kind of what we're doing. Put my mat up there. So I'm a big advocate of actually laying it out before we actually put it together. So here's that left layer. Here is the right layer. And how Judy designed this is so stinking cute, okay? So she actually has, so if you can imagine, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to actually lay it out because I think it just makes it easier when you go to create it yourself. There we go. We're going to get a piece of tear tape. We're going to get it ready. Find the end. There we go. And we are going to wrap this around. We're going to adhere it behind there. Okay. So what this is going to do, we're just going to lay it out here. Now we can move that where it's at. But I went ahead and already die cut these pieces just to make it easier and go faster. Since I went ahead and stamped and die cut the other card. So this will be laid out kind of like that, okay? And then we've got the two tires here, if you can imagine. We've got the cute little tractor who's going to go there. So it's going to look like, can you guys see okay? So that's going to be assembled like that. This is going to be assembled like this. We'll put those on, no problem. This cute little guy is going to go right up there. And I think that's so cute. So let me go ahead and give this a snip. Just a little bit shorter than where we're going to need it. Okay. So essentially what we are going to do then is take our tear tape and we are going to attach it. Let's do this first. Let me glue this guy down. Okay. It's easier if you do it in steps because you're anchoring it to the card. Okay, so we're going to lay that down. And we have our cute little thing here, string, if you will. And we are just going to adhere that, oops, come back here, right behind there. Can you see that? We're just going to adhere that right there so that when you flip it over, the little tractor is going to be popped up as well. Let me add some adhesive on the back here where these guys are going. And again, we're just laying it out, putting it down. There you go. There you go. You want to make sure those wheels kind of get right on that edge too, because you don't want them to kind of be floating in space, right? Let's see. There's one, there's two, and there's three. Okay. So we've got our little tractor, and that is the cutest part of this whole stinking card. We're going to go ahead and glue that down now that we know everything is good and adhered. I'm going to give it a minute to go ahead and adhere the adhesive, because I've got that so it's good and taut. And then in the meantime, I'm going to put a little dimensional behind our little rooster, and he's going to be perched right up on there on the back of that trailer. Isn't that the cutest? Oh, I just love it. I think it's so darling. All right, so there's that. We're going to go ahead and make our wheels. I went ahead and die cut out of the silver the little hub caps, or whatever you call these, the centers. And I've got enough for all of them. So this could literally be one of the last steps that you do, or one of the first steps, however you want to do it. So I've got more here. Tell me what you like, and if you saw the first and second video, those are out on my YouTube channel. And then tomorrow night I'm doing my two projects, which are super fun. One's a Christmas card and one's a 3D item. I know you're going to love them. So make sure you come back. Oh, I think this is so cute. Judy Tuttle, if you were watching, these are so cute. Okay. So that's going to close just like that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is assemble our little tractor as well. We are going to add some adhesive. I'm going to do on the front and the back of my little chair. I'm going to stick him, my little driver there. And I think we glued it flat, so let's do it. And I think we... There we go. Okay. Isn't that fun? All right, and so I'm going to actually add this here. Here's my big wheel. Here's my front little wheel. So cute, y'all. So cute. Okay, so there's the crux of our card. Where did my Memento Black go? Let's grab it back over here. Don't know what I did with it. Let's see. There it is, over in the corner. And we are going to grab one last little stamp, and it says, "Thanks for pulling me through." So think about who needs a pick-me-up. Who do you need to contact to say, "Hey, I appreciate you. You're a bestie. You've been there for me," right? I think all of us could be in the need for this cute little card. Everybody needs to be thanked for their friendship and for the times that we've needed it, right? Needed that coffee, needed that call, needed that pick-me-up. this is the perfect little card to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to line this up. Isn't that so stinking cute? You're going to line this up. Oh, I forgot. Shoot, shucks. All right, I got to get some green going on under here. We're going to make that grass grow really fast. There it is. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add this here. We're not going to glue it down, but this will flip to open, and you can see how that is there, and it says, thanks for pulling me through. Isn't that so fun? Oh, good, Maggie. You unpacked it already. Yay! I'm so glad that you guys love it. So we're going to flap that back. You want to make sure that this does not hang out over here and it doesn't hang out below the bottom of the card there. So one easy way to do that is to take 3 little dimensionals. You can kind of see, oh, they're going to go right there. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And that's going to provide enough support there on your flip flap that you will be perfectly aligned, and you are going to flip that cute little card, and it says, thanks for pulling me through. And look, that string is absolutely perfect. Is that not the cutest? I love this card. We're not finished until we actually put our cute little gems or our little trinkets here. And we're going to do 3 of them. And I love this. This is just so fun. I hope you guys love it also. So here is card number 2 for tonight. Again, your corn, and you see how that's tucked in underneath there. And it's secure really tight under that basic white, and it's fully pulling that trailer, as you can tell. So there is card number 2. Here is this adorable card number 1. If you missed it, here it is. Hey, 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 it's your birthday, right? And you open it up and write your cute little message. Also, in addition to these darling cards, we have, this was coupled with another suite that we put together, a bundle. And that, I will show you one more time, is this amazing project suite of projects here. We did on Sunday and Monday. You can still get these projects from me. You can get the PDFs or the kits. There's card number 1. It's a beautiful accordion fold Christmas card. Features all of the beautiful golds and pretty ribbons and the gems. So there's card number 2. And then we did this gorgeous card with the pop-outs of the hollies using the 3D embossing folder. There's card number 3. And then we also did this fabulous 3D gift item. And you can see the beautiful tag on top. It's all done in heat embossing, and I did this last night. You can go back and look at those videos. But you untie it here, and you can attach this tag here if you want. I just left mine kind of hanging. But you unbox this, and you have an amazing Bath & Body Merry Cookie. So it's a fun way to celebrate Christmas in July, right? So it's a sunny day, kind of Merry Cookie. It's an amazing scent. I've been using it myself. So, but it goes back together. This box can be reused over and over and over again. And you can put so many amazing things in this amazing box. Monica made this, and I just love her design. I love her style, and just thought you guys would also love it and want to do it in person too. So now I'm offering this whole class all in person, and then you have more projects tomorrow. So if you want to join me live in person, or if you would like to get this kit to go, you also can do that as well. The link is in the description. I hope you all have loved this. I have loved crafting with these ladies and creating these amazing projects, and I know that you will too.